WNBA All-Star weekend is right around the corner here in a few weeks in my beautiful city of Indianapolis. And the player voting, really all the All-Star voting came out, and it's kind of split into player voting, fan voting, and then media voting. And the player voting for WNBA All-Star voted Caitlin Clark as the 9th best guard. A lot of people looked at that was like, what? Like, she was voted number 1 by the fans, of course, number 3 by the media, but then number 9 amongst her peers.
What's the trend there? What do you see? Let's be honest. Be real. You're a real guy now. You said, let's be the what's the trend? 1, 3, 9. And then multiples of 3. What do we got? What's cracking? What do you see going on here?
Haterade.
So is she the 9th best guard? Not player, but guard. She's the best player in WNBA. I told you I stand correct. She's the best player in WNBA. She's not.
No, she's not.
She's the best. No, yes, she is. She's the best player in WNBA. So she's the different.
I love you. Do my intro every day. Caitlin Clark swinging. I'm a big Caitlin Clark fan. She's not the best player yet.
She is.
Not yet. She's not.
She already is.
She's not.
Based on everything, based on numbers, based on draw, based on ticket sales, based on merch, based on her shoes.
She's the most popular player. She's not the best player.
She's the best thing going, homie. That's all you got.
Popular player.
Period. She's the best player. She's the most productive on a team. She already turned around. Like, let's just be honest. That's who she is. She's the best player. So if she's the best player of the league, that's what bottom line. Who are we going to see? Are we going to go see Caitlin Clark or are we going to see fucking Don't Sexualize Me? You're going to see Caitlin Clark. Let's keep it funky. So if we're going to go see Caitlin Clark, obviously she's the best player because look at the votes. They talk. Why is she the 9th best guard amongst her peers? Like, if that's not the biggest slap in the face, they're going to owe this girl something fierce here in about 5 years when they realize that she's going to leave to go take on Big Ice Cube's deal and say, I'm going to go to the Big 3 and I'm going to make a huge splash and I'm going to leave these fucks. And you're going to fucking be regretting it like a motherfucker. All you bitches who hate on her are you going to regret this motherfucking girl leaving. You're going to regret this girl leaving. Watch. Because that's what you guys are. That's what you're being right now.
Stop calling women bitches, homie.
No. They're being little bitches because they can't get their way. They're not getting their way, homie. They're being little bitches.
Word. You was raised better than that. Homie. Stop calling them bitches. You know better than that.
I was told to call you by your name.
You know better than that. Don't call a woman no bitch. Stop doing that.
I was taught to call you by your name.
You're getting too loose with that shit. I let you off the hook last time because I was trying to make the show keep it funny. You get too loose with that. Stop calling women bitches, homie.
You didn't let me off the show.
To be honest, to be fair,
I call her by the name.
Caitlin has not had the most amazing season in the world. Like, she's missed 7.
Thank you, Dad.
She's missed 7 of the Fevers.
My dad was talking to me from heaven.
To your pops. She's missed 7 of the Fever's 16.
I taught you right.
She's missed 7 of the Fever's 16 games. Number 1, off injury. She's missed 7 games. Only played in 9 games. Number 1. She's averaging 18, 5, and like 9 assists. But she's shooting under 30% from the 3-point line. So, like, as much as I love Caitlin Clark, she's playing solid, but she's not balling out right now. Just being real. And she's missed almost half the season. So you got to think from a player standpoint, your greatest ability is availability. And if you're not available, and these other guards are, and they're contributing at a high level for their teams, then shit, I might rank them ahead of you. She ain't the only one. Kelsey Plum, who plays right here in our backyard for the LA Sparks, who's averaging 20 points a game, 5 assists, couple boards. They rank her 16th. Kelsey Plum averaging 25 and then 25 and then 3. She was ranked 16th amongst her players. So it's not just the Caitlin Clark thing. These players out there on the court, they're the ones guarding these other women. That's how they feel. It might be a little bit of hating, I think, in it, and jealousy for sure. But it's also the fact that she's missed almost half the season. Go ahead, Jason.
So injuries matter. Like, if you get injured and you shouldn't, I get that. We know that. Football, basketball, if you're injured, I talk about all the time, right? You shouldn't be selected moving forward in any type of, I don't know, accolades moving forward, like Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, playoffs, whatever. If you miss those games, you shouldn't be in that selection of what we revere as a great, right? Like, you're like All-Star game should be the greatest players at the moment, right? If they got hurt, but that's part of the game, correct?
Where you going with this?
Why you looking at me crazy, homie?
Because I'm smart, homie. You're not talking with upside down Coke bottle. Where you going with this?
I'm asking a question.
I'm not asking. I know where you going with this.
What do you mean? I mean, if you're injured, you just gave me a whole thing defending the injury. Now that's why she got fucked over.
She didn't get fucked over. She's still the captain of her team. I'm just saying.
So then, Taurasi shouldn't have made the Olympic team last year over her, huh? See, you make no sense. Tell me you're a hypocrite, homie. You lie. You're a liar. I just proved it once again. See, you're on this whole same old bullshit that these other motherfuckers is on, homie. Taurasi was injured and got selected to the Olympics over this broad. And
Taylor was not hooping at that point last year.
You didn't say nothing.
Taylor was not hooping at all at that point last year.
All the games she
played.
Was
struggling.
Hold on, homie. No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. Kayla Clark was not hooping at that point in time. It's a fact. She didn't start hooping until after the Olympics. After they had that month off, she came back and started. She was not playing well. Kayla Clark was not an all-star and was damn sure not an Olympic player at the time.
Time out.
She was selling tickets. She was not hooping like that. She had moments. She was not an Olympic player at the time. Stop, homie.
Hold on. Jay Earn, yeah, it does, black man. Yeah, it does, homie. It does have to do with that. Jay Earn. I know you like defending the brother here, but you're fucking wrong because it does have to do with it. It has to do with playing time, minutes, homie. So guess what? It does have to do with it, Jay Earn. Oh, fucking soft-ass pussy.
Why'd you say
the bottom line? Here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line, homie. The truth of the matter is, if you say games count and playing time matters, then she should have played last year because I called her what last year? A bust. So how was she a bust if she was not playing very well? Then I would have been right. You should have been saying I'm right then. But you said I was wrong. No. You said Caitlin Clark was balling. She was unbelievable.
Go ahead.
She was unbelievable. And I said, she's a bust. So how the hell can two things be true in this scenario, Mr. Two Things Can't Be True?
Let me go. She was not a bust. That's the problem with you guys. You guys are far right or you're far left. You're far down the middle. She was having an okay, decent, like for a rookie, it was a decent rookie year. You're talking about the Olympics. We're talking about the best of the best. We're talking about legendary. This ain't no average player going on there, no rookie. Kevin was way too skinny. He wasn't strong enough. Turned over the ball way too much. He had a lot of flaws, but she had some upside to him, doing some good things for a rookie, but not good enough to be an Olympian. Also, Diana Taurasi, let's be real. She got on that team not just because her stats were so amazing. It was for her veteran leadership and for her years of service. The same way we talked about Kobe getting that big-time contract last year with the Lakers, it wasn't because he was playing that good that year. It's for his years of service. Diana Taurasi is one of the greatest WNBA players of all time, multiple-time champion, MVP, all that. It was her last Olympics ever. So they put on the team for leadership, experience, culture building, and big-time plays and big-time moments because she's done it on numerous occasions. You're not putting a rookie above somebody like that who's not balling. For you to be like Candace Parker, her rookie year, she was MVP and Rookie of the Year. If she was doing that the same year as the Olympics, Candace Parker would have got to the Olympics. Caitlin Clark was playing okay, playing decent for a rookie, but not to that level. Not playing like a bust, but not playing like an Olympian. The only reason she would have got picked on that team would be to sell tickets and do good business.
You make no sense because so if she wasn't on her on a path to be a bust, as I said, then you should have been like, okay, now she was an all-star. She rightfully should have been in the Olympics. She was balling. Like, which one is it, homie? Like, you can't have your.
That don't make sense. You can't have your bust or you're an Olympian.
You can't have your. I said she's not the person you all said she was out of the draft.
So you're either a bust or an Olympian.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying all you guys call. No, wait. She got drafted last year. She came into the WNBA. What was the topic of discussion, homie? Keep it real. Stop moving the goalposts like you say I do.
We said we've never seen a woman player like her style. She's going. She's in a conversation for greatest college player ever. Conversation, based upon numbers and stats and what she did for the game. And we said she's going to be a hell of a WNBA player. She's going to be that. She had a good rookie year. I'm not dissing her. She had a good rookie year, but she was learning. It was, and at the point in which the Olympics started, that was middle of the season. Remember that, JB? The WNBA stopped their season for a month for the Olympics, and then they came back. She used that month to fucking rest, reset, get in the weight room, because you gotta think she went straight from the NCAA tournament. The draft was like next week, went straight to camp, and then boom, she's getting double team, triple team because her team wasn't that great, and she's going straight. So she didn't have no rest. She took that month off, got better locked in, and played way better on the back end of the season. All I'm saying is, at the point in which they were choosing the Olympians for the team, she was not ready yet, and that's okay. She's a rookie.
I'm just looking at
a boss. She just wasn't an Olympian.
If I'm not looking right at you, it's not. I don't mean to do it by purpose. I'm looking up the stats, so I don't have the screen up. Caitlin Clark was number 1 overall pick, and then she was the rookie of the year in the WNBA last year. Correct? 66 out of 67 votes. So she was a rookie of the year. Clearly, they said she was the best rookie of the year. Our best rookie.
I think she had a good season. She won an Olympian, though.
But you're saying, like,
JB, rookie of the year and Olympian ain't the same thing. I don't understand what you're saying.
No, you can't decide on this broad, homie. Like, it's unbelievable. When she does good, she's the GOAT. When she's bad, though, you just dismiss her. Like, what's her
to go in the WNBA?
She's clearly the number 1 reason people watch the WNBA. You admit to that, right?
Duh, it's a fact.
Okay.
It's an actual fact.
You didn't say that a couple weeks ago when I cooked you.
Number 1 reason, not the only reason what I said to you. Come on, homie. I remember. I keep all this shit right here.
I said the ratings will drop soon as she gets hurt, and she got hurt, and what happened?
They dropped. And listen, I knew they would drop. I didn't think they would drop as much as they did. That's where we disagreed at, and you were right. I was wrong. Yes.
Okay, so that's fine, but it doesn't make sense then. If that's the case, then how is she not the number 1 draw, the number 1 ticket, the number 1 thing?
Best player. It's different because I is though. She's the best. She's not sniffing A'ja Wilson right now, homie. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yes, she is. There's another broad balling more than her.
No, she's not. JB, no, for real, Jason. I'm trying to protect you, bro. This show is live. This is not pre-recorded. So when you say certain stuff, bro, this is a bad look on you and us. It's fucking your brand up. She is not sniffing A'ja Wilson. Stop saying that. That's like saying, let me see real quick. Let me convert it to your standard. That's like saying, let me find somebody who boom, boom, boom. And this is that's like saying That's like saying
all the men in the DMs and comments that are saying that a woman should coach the men in NBA, you're bitches.
That's like saying Jaden Daniels, who had a really good rookie season, right now, is the best player in the NFL. Like, that's crazy to say that.